We're going to hear from the attorneys, the defense team, who secured Luis Casado, the bald gentleman here, the shooter in this case, secured his immunity from prosecution last month. They'll be joining us live on the show at 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's attorney Patrick Cannon and Dan Hilbert, both from Cannon Law. They did a fantastic job in this self-defense immunity hearing, and they've agreed to come on the show tomorrow, Friday, January 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So that'll be a great deal of fun. We're really looking forward to that. This is not the entire interaction. There was a pleasant conversation happening before this, but we'll see Adam Amoya in the black baseball hat kind of push off the wall that he's leaning against at the moment, engage with Casado, strike Casado, then red shirt Santiago will strike Casado really hard. Then Adam Amoya will pursue Casado down the sidewalk until Casado's backed into a wall, at which point Casado pulls the pistol, fires 7 rounds, hits Amoya 5 times, once fatally through the heart, through the aorta. We won't see the gunshots here. This video stops just an instant before the first shot is fired, but you'll see the physical altercation.
And just for purposes of the purpose of discussion, what we're questioning is, and the judge questioned this to the prosecutor, was why did the state not charge Mr. Redshirt for the strike upon the fellow in the glasses with the bald head wearing the black, who ultimately is the shooter? So look at this strike and see if it looked if it's consensual or not. Could the state prove by circumstantial evidence that this, without the testimony of the black shirt with the glasses, right? Could you prove by this videotape that this was not a consensual strike? Okay, so that's the question for the jury here. And the client case says circumstantial evidence is sufficient, so they could have charged him but chose not to. Now, my question is, why didn't they?
My understanding is he's a really bad dude with a very violent criminal history, and so if he was called to testify, I mean, if they had,
why didn't they? Well, that's even more to the case. Why didn't they charge him? In fact, if he has prior batteries, you could leverage that into a felony battery.
Right, but then it undermines their case against Casado.
Yeah, but
which was more important to them.
Yeah. All right, now we're talking. All right.
Okay, here it is. Video starts. Amoya's pushing now Casado. Casado's like, hey, what you doing? Slap. There go his glasses. There goes Santiago. And then Amoya just follows up. Casado's got his pistol in his pocket. He's not pulling it yet. Backed against the wall. And that's when the first of 7 is fired there.